Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Ahoy! Let's go! We're waking up Chicago. Turn up the radio. It's time to start the show. On Q101 with the morning crew. Ahoy! Let's go! Welcome to the morning show.
Well, it's Brian and Kenzie on Q101, and it's finally here. Let's go.
I know the roads we got to walk, the winds in. I know the lights that lead us there at blinding.
Oasis Day. After a year talking about it. 5 days, the full spectrum of Q101. You get tonight with Oasis, tomorrow with MyChem, the Lumineers Saturday, System of a Down to finish out the weekend with 2 shows. And we got you to all of them, and we're going to continue to get you to these shows for free because that's what we do. It's on the mission statement of Q101. Give you free stuff, make you laugh. Sometimes we screw up, too. That's the whole mission
You
statement
have
right
something
there.
you want to tell us, Brian?
No, all of us together. I was hoping we were all in this together.
Do you need to apologize for something? Do you have old tweets that surfaced or something?
No. Do you ever get a Facebook?
Okay.
Walked over that.
Well, you don't get it on Twitter where you get the reminder of old posts like memories.
The memories, yeah.
But Facebook, you get that. And once in a while, I'll scroll down to something. Let's say it's around 2011, and I'll kind of go, might want to
Delete it?
just delete that one, I guess.
You should.
Yeah,
You should delete those.
I do.
You should spend some time just combing through, getting rid of things.
Like,
Yes.
like
Probably a lot of your old posts.
it sounds like you're saying all of them.
Probably most.
Well, you know,
Anything, you know what? Anything you did before you met Megan. If you could just get rid of it, that would be ideal.
It's like that part of your life never existed.
Let's just forget about it, you know?
everything before Megan.
Yeah. That's kind of my bar for when you probably started to be okay.
Well, if you remember, we found your old MySpace page a few years ago, and we couldn't get on the website, but we did see the hyperlink on Google, and the one post that was remaining from the old Sludge Nation MySpace said, quote, Dana White joins the show, calls Randy Couture gay. Randy Couture, of course, famous old UFC fighter. It's like, how is this the one thing that made it past MySpace?
Well, that was journalism. I didn't.
Yeah, no, you're Walter Cronkite.
I didn't create the headline. It just.
Brian showing me a picture of him at the studio on Halloween, and there's 2 girls sitting on his lap, and I go, who are they? And he goes, my interns. I go, that's not good. That's not good at all. And they don't have, like, any clothing on. And he's like, they wanted to take the picture. I go, this shouldn't be out there. These should not be your interns. He goes, but they wanted to. I go, it doesn't matter.
Kenzie loves bringing this up. She loves bringing this up.
I've never heard this.
It was
Oh my
Halloween.
God.
It was Halloween, and they dressed provocatively on their own. I didn't force anybody to do anything.
What did you dress as?
I was. Oh my
A
God.
pimp.
No. This isn't going to age well either, Kenzie. So buckle up if you don't remember what I was in the picture.
I hope we
What
can make
were
it through the rest of
you?
Oasis Day.
I know it's Oasis Day. We shouldn't go.
I blacked out at your half-naked interns on you. I don't know what you were. I don't remember.
Didn't tell them to do anything. In fact, I told them to put some clothes on, damn it.
I'm sure you did.
But what I was in that picture, and I will not post that picture. In fact, I'll probably just scrub it from the internet shortly. I was zombie Steve Irwin. Because he had just died. And I loved Steve Irwin to death.
Yeah, no, it was a touching tribute, I'm sure.
But I put a stingray barb in my chest, and I was covered in blood, and I was a zombie because I liked Walking Dead, too, back then. So I was zombie Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Kenzie,
these 2 girls-
Kenzie is not upset about that at all.
I'm not.
No,
I can deal with that.
she thinks that's good. That's a good costume.
It's fine.
Yeah.
My concern was, I'm like, who are these women? My interns sitting on his lap.
Again.
With basically no clothing. And the
They
thing is,
wanted that picture.
They loved it.
I didn't do anything.
You know what?
I'm
If they
the
wanted
victim.
to jump off a bridge. You were the adult. You were the boss. You should have been like, hey guys, I can't have you sitting on my lap. I'm your boss. It's inappropriate.
They wanted the picture.
So if they wanted to jump off a bridge, would you let them? I mean, come on.
My dad just showed up in the room. Jesus.
That was not good.
Did I mention it's Oasis Day? Come on.
I know the roads we got to walk, the winds in.
outstanding. And thank God it's raining overnight here to get it all out of its system. It should not be raining tonight for the show. It should be a nice, pleasant night. We'll even more of the weather forecast and traffic in a bit. And, you know, we've given away tickets for Oasis. We're going to give away more tickets today for My Chemical Romance at 7:10 in Clash with Kenzie. And we're going to give away System of a Down tickets at 7:50. It's not going to be a song scramble. So I started to make a song scramble, and I think it might give people seizures when you take System of a Down songs and put them in a song scramble. So we'll make it very easy. You just listen at 7:50, and you will get System of a Down tickets in the pit, by the way. So that's all coming up. But I thought, since that's in a little while, we have Ticket Blitz Thursday with Black Keys tickets at 8:20 and 9:20 as well. So we have a lot every hour, but this hour, I'm feeling a little light for ticket giveaways.
And we love the people that are here early with us. We try to take as good of care of them as we can.
In fact, someone late in the show yesterday was Mark in Arlington Heights, said, I need to go those Six Flags tickets.
Oh, yeah.
And so
I need some of those, too.
Kenzie does, too. Kenzie thought I was not going to give these away. But because of her comments about
I'm
that
all
picture,
over those.
I'm not giving these away.
Why, you sit on your lap?
Come on. Come on over here, honey.
Yeah. I know. Boy, do I know the key to your heart.
Well, she'll still probably get some. And thanks for checking in from Arlington Heights. I hope you win these tickets. So call 312-591-8300 right now. Let's give out something right out of the gate to take care of you who are here early, our real ones here in the 6 o'clock hour. So Six Flags Great America, these tickets, it's a 4-pack, and it's good through Fright Fest. Kenzie loves Fright Fest.
I do. It's my favorite.
It's Monday, November 3rd. It goes through Monday, November 3rd. So you get 4 tickets, one-day tickets for Six Flags Great America. Reminder to get your 2026 Gold Season Pass now before the price goes up in just a couple days. September 2nd, the price goes up. So get that Gold Season Pass now. All from our great friends at Six Flags Great America.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, and time for a fact that makes your brain go. And I got to say, this could be the most important fact thrown out there this year.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is serious business.
Listen up.
This is not fun. This is serious.
That's what we do
Obviously,
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't do fun.
Come on now. Italian chefs were interviewed, thousands of them, and asked to rate the best pasta shapes. And we have a top 10 list of the best pasta shapes said by Italian chefs who make pasta, in case you weren't aware.
Said by Italian chefs. I love that. That's going to stick with me all day.
So, Kenzie, we'll do a top 10 when we come back of the best pasta shapes. But what do you think number 1 was on this list of the best pasta shapes from Italian chefs?
From Italian.
Mm-hmm. So just
I'm trying to think.
the number
I
1.
think you always love one with a ridge. I'm trying to think of what my favorite noodle is because I just said what it was the other day. I was like, you know what? F it. This is my favorite noodle. I was like excited about it. Now I can't remember what it is.
And your husband said, stop yelling at me.
And I'm like, you don't even know.
For years, you've been lying to everybody, and you finally said, the truth's going to come out. My favorite pasta shapes.
I know. I'll tell you what the worst pasta shape is by far, and it's angel hair. And I wish it didn't exist.
Okay.
Anytime there's angel hair in anything,
It's just
I
too
sub
thin.
it out.
Too thin.
It just gives you nothing, you know. It's like, and it's thin, it's flimsy. There's nothing that excites me about it.
Okay. No, that's the worst. We got that one down. How about the best?
I mean, I'm gonna go
From Italian
probably
chefs.
like a good rigatoni noodle because you like getting stuff in the tube.
Oh, it's
you
so
know, it
fun.
fills. And some of them have like a little bit of a ridge on it, where they say grabs the pasta. My favorite, I just remembered, is cavatappi. That's my favorite. Because I'm like, it's a tube, and it spins, and it's ridged. I think it holds sauce the absolute best. A cavatappi noodle is my favorite for holding sauce.
Wow. Okay, cavatappi. Mm-hmm. We have a top 10 coming up here. We'll give it all to you after Oasis. But, Case, what do you think the number 1 pasta shape is?
And for those that maybe don't know cavatappi, which just could be hypothetically, it kind of looks like macaroni, but a little bit more ridged, just so everybody's...
And spinnier. It's like 3
spinning,
rounds.
yeah, just so everybody's in the clear on that, because maybe not everybody knows what that is.
Well,
it is the superior noodle.
I don't think I've eaten it. Let me take a look.
Take a look, because I had to Google it, because I didn't know
Yeah,
what the
look
hell
up
Kenzie
the
was talking
cavatappi
about.
noodle.
Yeah.
Is
That's
it in
what I was trying to think of. Sorry, guys.
Is it easy to get in the Jewel, like with all the other noodles?
Yeah, you can get it anywhere. You can get that noodle anywhere.
Because there's so many choices. Okay, cavatappi. Oh, okay. So it is exactly how Case described it, a ridged macaroni noodle. And it's a little bigger than a standard macaroni.
Yeah, it's much bigger than a macaroni noodle. It's almost like if you glued like 6 of them together in a circular motion.
Yeah, because in the tube you want sauce and maybe a little meat.
I mean, the sauce gets in the tube, plus the curl of it holds sauce nice, and then you got the ridges. So it really holds a good sauce base. That's my favorite.
I imagine it's fun in your mouth.
It's a good time.
Looks good. It's a party in your mouth.
I really like when I do baked macaroni, I actually use cavatappi instead of elbow because I think it just holds the cheese really nice.
Yeah. Got it. Cavatappi. Didn't expect to hear that this morning. Case, what do you think it is now? Go back to you.
I'm going to go with a staple. I'm going to play the hits. I'm going to do a classic. I think penne is so fun and so versatile. You can use it as a straw. You can use it if you want to do, like, if you're joking about maybe doing drugs, you can use penne that way, or you can eat it, and I like the way that it holds sauce. I just think there's a lot you can do with penne pasta, and to me, that's what I'm grabbing off the shelf.
I'm not trying to be an a-hole here.
Okay.
Is it penne or penne? I've said penne.
Okay, well, you're wrong. It's penne.
Is it penne, Kenzie?
Penne pasta, penne. I don't know.
How did that
What's
not
the
answer
difference? Penne? Which one do you say?
I say penne. Like penne. He says penne.
Penne. I'm hearing the same word. I don't know if I'm good at this game. I don't think I'm good at this.
Go to the Google Voice real quick.
I'm right there,
So can you get it up on your computer?
This is Julian, the Italian speaker who makes pronunciation videos here on YouTube. Yes, Italian pronunciation videos. And we are looking at a type of pasta from Italy, and we are going to be looking at the
You know he's going to drop his podcast link in a minute.
I feel like he's going to curse in a minute. Mother, we're like, oh no.
I put in how to pronounce penne, and it's 1:41 seconds long, this YouTube video.
Oh, boy.
different types of penne pasta.
Penne. But
pasta.
that he's got that Italian accent.
Oh, so
though.
that doesn't count?
I want the Chicago Italian accent. Penne. Over there, I got some penne pasta over there. It was really good. And, that was good.
And later we will...
All right. I don't know.
Someone said I'm wrong for calling them noodles and not pasta. And I'm like, I'm not Italian. I don't know.
What,
They're noodles.
your cavatappi or noodles, you said, right?
You get a good noodle.
Yeah, it's a pasta. So, what do you think? This is very important today. What Italian chefs said is the best shaped pasta. We have a top 10 list coming up. 312-591-8300. Text in after Oasis on Oasis Day. Here with Brian and Kenzie on Q101. We'll come back and give you that fact.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
I have not looked at Setlist FM to see the playlist for tonight. They've been playing a consistent playlist, Oasis at Soldier Field, or throughout the whole tour, I should say, in Soldier Field tonight. But maybe we could go through that later. Should we ruin the surprise for some people going to the show? Or do you look at playlists? Like, I like to look at the set list so I know when to go get beers.
Why do you look so stressed out, Case?
Because Brian looks so stressed out right now.
I need to know when Supersonic is going to happen so I'm not in the bathroom.
So I have a question for both of you because you guys are like concert psychopaths. And
Fair.
I don't have rules of looking up set lists. I don't have rules of it ruining my concert experience. If I hear a set list, I don't have all these weird, like if I find out they're going to play a song, I'm like, cool. And if I don't find out, I'm fine with that. So are there people out there that would like flip a table because you gave them the Oasis set list? Is it like a thing?
I think there's some people, I don't know about flip a table, but there's certainly some people want to be surprised. It does, when a song comes on, then you go nuts, that natural feeling of they're playing Supersonic, but we know they're going to play Supersonic. But for me, I just want to know when I can get a hot dog because I'm worried the show starts so early to get in the gate. I said the case before the show, Kenzie, when's dinner? I'm concerned.
These are the real problem.
I'm concerned about dinner. That's my big concern about tonight's show.
So what
now.
did you decide for dinner?
Well, no, I don't know yet. I'm scared.
Okay.
He doesn't have a plan. His night's going to be a disaster. If you are going to flip a table, if we give away the Oasis set list, please text in, and then we'll decide whether or not we do it. I do have to hear about these pastas before. There's 4 hours to talk about Oasis. I got to hear about these pastas.
Okay, let's get to it. A fact that makes your brain go. Italian chefs, of all people, picked the best shaped pasta. There's a top 10 list here. Kenzie guessed cavatappi, which...
That's my favorite.
That's her favorite. And we had to look that one up. And it's like a big macaroni noodle with ridges.
And it spirals. It just Listen, if you're making baked macaroni, I implore you, swap out your elbows for your cavatappies. Oh, the hold that you're going to have on that thing's unbelievable.
Case went more traditional, went with penne pasta. I don't know if I can say it like that the rest of my life.
I don't know. Lisa checked in on the text line, the trombone player, and she said, I'm Italian. It is most certainly not the abomination that Case said. It's penna. It's not penna. There's no way it's penna pasta.
She's Italian. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna talk back to the Italians for a moment. There's no way it's penna pasta.
Start using your hands if you're gonna do that. Get 'em up. You're not doing it right.
Also, we're not walking out together today. I don't want to be collateral damage outside of NBC Tower when they hear this.
Okay, when they hear this, the Italians.
Yeah, a contingency from Elmwood Park going to be driving in to NBC Tower. All right, let's get to it then. Let's see what Italian chefs said the number one shaped pasta is. Italian chefs of all people. Number 10 is orecchiette, which is kind of like a shell.
Yeah.
When I see that. Number 9 is pappardelle. Pappardelle.
Oh, those are huge. I just made a pasta with those over the weekend.
Love that.
I
Love the
love pappardelle.
bolognese. You know, you get that perfect. The meat and those noodles wrap around it. I can't believe it's 9. That's 9. Number 8 is fettuccine.
Good one.
Fettuccine.
Classic.
Nice. 7 is bucatini, which
Okay.
is similar to a spaghetti, but I'm not sure the exact difference.
It's the hollow pasta. Makes for a fascinating shape, different from spaghetti, but a similar shape. But again, this one's hollowed.
Number 6, didn't expect this to be thrown in here. It's almost like a little bit of a wrench in the deal because I don't think you think of this as a pasta. You just think of it as a dish. It's lasagna sheets.
Oh, I love lasagna.
I know. And lasagna's should be kind of number one if you're going to include a dish, but the sheets themselves you don't eat alone. But I guess you don't eat any of the stuff alone. I don't know.
I've seen people at certain restaurants and stuff. Have you seen people make lasagna nachos where they fry those up, the sheets, and you can dip them in sauces?
Oh my goodness, where?
I've seen that.
Where?
Gotta try to remember.
All right, what?
Honestly, there's lasagna nachos, a worse, a really bad version. I'm not saying this is the great one. I think Taco Bell had lasagna nachos at one point in time. But I have seen nicer restaurants fry the shells up.
Okay. Lasagna sheets number 6.
Yeah, so top 5. Here we go.
5 is linguine.
Classic.
A classic again. Little tongues, that's what linguine means, by the way. They're tasting you. Number 4 is farfalle or farfalle? How do you say that one?
I think
That's
it's
the little
farfalle.
edge, the little edge ribbed
Bow
one.
tie pasta.
Yeah, that's right. It's bow tie. I don't know where this farfaldo came from.
Probably from Italy.
Oh, that's right.
Probably from the Italian chefs.
Yeah. Here we go. Top 3. Top 3 shaped pastas from Italian chefs. Fusilli,
Oh, okay.
as in Fusilli Jerry. Remember Seinfeld when they did that bit?
No.
No.
When Kramer made the pastas and he made a Fusilli Jerry, and then George's dad fell on it and had to go to the emergency room because it went, the whole Fusilli thing went up,
A noodle went up his?
Yeah. What was it? It was a statue of Jerry made of Fusilli noodles. They called it Fusilli Jerry.
Okay, I remember this now.
And he goes, "Why'd you use Fusilli? Because you're silly." All right. Top 2. Here we go. Here we go.
Thanks for that.
Case.
Huh?
Penne pasta is number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2,
That's what I'm
picked.
talking about.
And number 1 from Italian chefs around the world voting on the best shape of a pasta is spaghetti.
Oh.
Who knew?
It's a classic. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's a classic, but
I know, but how many sticks are you going to put on there? You got linguine, you got bucatini, you got spaghetti, come on.
I just thought that spaghetti would be 7.
No, it's great. There's nothing wrong with spaghetti. I like slurping it up.
I love
But
spaghetti.
it's fun. It's fun. It's not my favorite. I prefer linguine over spaghetti.
You get a nice bowl of spaghetti and then a piece of plain white bread with butter on it. That's dinner. That's what we should all be having.
No, don't come in here. Hold on. You're changing the game. You're changing the game. We're not ranking Italian dishes. You're talking spaghetti. You're talking meatball sauce, and you're adding bread. This is just noodle.
I know, but
You can't do that.
But I'm advocating for, hey, spaghetti, love it, big fan, classic, I've never taken a wrong step with spaghetti. By the way, if I'm gonna have spaghetti, I'm gonna have a piece of white bread with butter on it too.
Well, you've got to have some sort of bread with tons of butter. And then the butter oozes onto the noodles. You just eat the noodles up with the butter on
God,
it, too.
that's awesome. We should have spaghetti right now.
Like garlic salt.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go. So there you go, spaghetti fans. Number 1.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Coming up in sports, a new trademark. For example, the phrase three-peat was trademarked by Pat Riley, the coach of the Lakers. It's a new trademark that kind of can relate to Chicago. We'll get to that in a second, our Chicago sports teams. But first, I mean, it's Oasis Day. Let's freaking go. Now, we've talked about how we want to show the world tonight that we're the best Oasis audience. You've seen the videos in Edinburgh and Manchester and Wembley Stadium of the Pavlin dance. And yes, that will happen during Cigarettes and Alcohol when they play that. And we're going to do that right. We got the whole group chat set up. There's 50,000 people in the group chat. Look for your phone. We've got you all covered. We took it off the text line. You're good. You're good. But there's something happening here that's more special than any of the shows in Europe or in Canada or in Mexico City. It's on the way, that show. But there's something happening tonight with this show, today specifically, that won't happen anywhere else. And what that is, and maybe we'll get some special conversation on stage from Liam and Noel. It's 16 years ago today is when Noel Gallagher announced he has quit Oasis because he couldn't deal with his brother Liam anymore. That's today. 16 years ago, the breakup happened, and our show is on the anniversary.
No, that makes me feel not good, kind of.
Oh, no, I didn't think of it that way. You think it might,
Like there's something in the air.
Like break up for old time's sake again?
Yeah.
Run it back.
Well, because what if they're like, God, can you believe we broke up 16 years ago? And they're like, well, yeah, you should never have said that. And he's like, no, you were wrong the entire time. Like, what? You know what I mean?
Well, Kenzie, I don't
mean me. It's obviously you.
I don't know if you know this, but the deciding factor in Oasis breaking up was they got into a fight backstage, and Liam threw a plum at Noel. And once the plum was thrown, the band was no more.
Oh.
Do you know where to hit him?
In the face.
In the eye?
Wait for the plums to get a bad rap, because plums are delicious. You know what I mean? When they're ripe.
I'm sorry to disrespect Big Plum. I should have thought about them more.
So if he had better reflexes and just turned and went like, ow, in the air and ate it, the band would have never broke up.
Yeah, if he was in a Looney Tunes cartoon, I'm sure Oasis would have been just fine.
Yeah, after the split, Noel's new band, the High Flying Birds, while Liam and the rest of Oasis renamed themselves BDI, and they had a few albums, few years, whatever, but then they broke up in 2014, then Liam did solo albums.
Because Liam hasn't played here since 2017. Brian Phillips referenced this yesterday when we had him on, but Liam played Lollapalooza 2017. He played a 4-song set. He was having audio issues. He stormed off stage. And then that fall, it was November of 2017, because I was a freshman in college. I had just moved to Chicago, and there was a 5-week stretch where at the Riv, it was the Cranberries, Morrissey, and Liam Gallagher. Those are 3 shows that speak to my sensibilities.
Yep.
And the Cranberries had to cancel because Dolores was having back problems, and then she died a few months later. Morrissey actually showed up, played fantastic time, and I didn't have the money to go to see Liam Gallagher at the time. And I was like, well, it's okay. He's got a whole solo project. He'll be back. Hasn't been back since.
And that's why I say this. And there's it's sold out, but there's ticket availabilities, and they're outrageous prices. I get it. But go into debt if you really want to go see the show. Don't open a new credit card to get you points or something like that, and go for it, because you never know. As Kenzie said, they might get in a fight right after the show again, and it's all never going to happen.
Super concerned. Sometimes, like when you're funny, reminiscing. Have you ever done that in a relationship where you're like, remember when we fought about that? And they're like, yeah, you're crazy, and you're like, wait. I'm sorry. Obviously, you were like, you think that you've reached this place of peace, and I'm like, hold up, pause. And I'm like, this concerns me that they're jokingly gonna reminisce, and
another plum gets thrown.
Yeah, another plum.
So 16 years ago today, Oasis broke up, and they are tonight at Soldier Field.
is finally over for the biggest Britpop band of the 90s.
Noel Gallagher has announced he's quitting the band Oasis. He says he can no longer work with his brother Liam after a series of rows.
How real is that? Is that like a game and then you snap each other on Twitter and then you phone each other up afterwards and have a laugh? Yeah.
Oh, God, no, that's well for real, man.
Is it really?
Yeah, don't like each other, man.
Do you miss him? Do you miss hanging out with him?
I missed the old Noel.
So if he was on here, did you watch him on here?
No.
Oh, so but he watches you?
Oh, he's obsessed.
I haven't spoken to him for about 10 years.
Wow.
2009, I think.
As much as you and Liam have bickered over the years, could you have been successful without each other?
No chance.
No chance?
No way. I wouldn't have got anywhere without him, and he wouldn't have got anywhere without me.
We've got to become brothers first, I think, you know what I mean, before we start talking about music. Once we start liking each other, inevitably, I think the next step would be to take the band out for a little spin around the block.
What are Oasis doing? Can you imagine being in, potentially, right now, still, the coolest band in the world and not doing it because you're in a mard with your brother?
That was Matt Healy from 1975 talking about that right there. And to Kenzie's point, maybe we shouldn't have played that audio because maybe they're just waking up in the hotel room going like, boy, everything's just so great. Then these bring back memories.
Oh, that's right. I hate him.
I forgot. That stupid plum. Holy cow. Well, we have more information about the show tonight, everything you need to know with Gates at 5:30 and the set times. We'll have that throughout the show. 7:30, the event starts with Cage the Elephant. 8:45, Oasis goes on. And remember the after party after the show right here on Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.